Mushy mushy peeps, I'm Kristopher Lennon. Last night I had a very good conversation with my dad. My dad likes to talk a lot of sense into me. Like, my dad's like my biggest fan, but also probably one of my biggest, like, I wouldn't say a hater, but somebody that gives me like criticism. The strong kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? This shit is ass type of criticism. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because my dad predicted what's going on with YouTube 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was in school. 2 years ago, I dropped out of school. 2 years ago, I told him, look, I'm gonna go chase this dream. I'm gonna drop the school shit and push this YouTube shit. And I told him if I hit a certain amount of subscribers or make a certain amount of money, I'm not going back. I even, I signed like an agreement thing with my dad. If I don't reach this goal of mine, I'll go back to school. I'll finish out school because I only have like a year, 2 years left. I just wanted to focus everything on plan A, because like Will Smith, I like to always say, like, plan B is only going to distract you from plan A, so fuck plan B. And that's what I was doing, and I did it fairly well, but not as well as my dad wanted me to. So as a grown man, I have to make the choice. It's like, do I go back on my dad's word, the word I gave my dad, or do I just keep doing what I'm doing? Because I'm at a point now where it's like, do I need school? No. Would it be nice to have that credibility? Oh yeah. Especially now, him talking to me, he gets where I'm at right now. He's like, look, you're making a good amount of money, but given where I told you, like, it was basically like a I told you so type of conversation. If my dad was right about this and predicted this 2 years ago, then why won't I listen to him now? You know what I mean? He predicted this shit. Like, he told me, like, yo, there's gonna be some Wall Street ass dude, even though rumors are it's not like the Wall Street, but basically like a nigga that knows his shit and knows that a lot of dumbass niggas are making a lot of fucking money for no fucking reason. And he's gonna find a little loophole to make sure that these little dumbass niggas stop making all this goddamn money. And he's gonna make sure he gets that money. And that's what's going on right now. And it's scary. It's scary for uneducated niggas like me. And I'm very thankful and blessed to have a dad that tells me these things and is very straight up with me. Like, my dad, he's the one that got me off my ass to, what the fuck, 4 uploads in a month? Like, what are you doing? Like, you're trash. Step your shit up. Do you really want this? Because like, right now, my nigga, it looks like it's a hobby for you. And last time I checked, like, this shit pays for your bills. So you uploading like this shit just like casual shit, you know what I mean? You not uploading like you take this shit seriously. You not networking like you take this shit seriously. You not producing content like this is your job. And what he means by that is, why are you uploading bullshit videos like this when you should be out here making content that you obviously your fans want to see? Like, the content I've been putting out, like, you guys fuck with my basketball videos, you guys fuck with my collaborations and stuff. So like, that's what I've been doing and I've been killing it. And it's like, my dad just as much as like you don't want to listen to your dad, your elders and shit, it's crazy. It's crazy. I think now it was just, I'm kind of like growing up and realizing, like, and just owning up to the fact, like, I gotta start listening. One thing he's always told me, you gotta go back to school. And then at that point I had to make a choice. Do I go back to school and kind of like slow down what I'm doing? And I made the choice. Moved out to Cali, didn't enroll into school, and it was probably the best decision of my life. But with that comes great risk. Dropping out is a great risk, because it's not like I need a degree for what I'm doing. My dad's African. You don't get a doctor's degree. The nigga probably gonna whip out a slipper and whoop your ass till you got that shit, you know what I mean? Like, my dad has masters and all these degrees. Like, I'm sure you guys know plenty of African niggas that just have degrees for no, like, just on deck. Like, you just whip it out. Like, they got a whole binder full. Like, niggas just collect them like Pokemon cards and shit. But I wasn't fucking with that. And my dad hated that shit, because it's not smart, it's not safe. YouTube is not stable whatsoever. You guys say, like, oh, this isn't a job, you guys hate this and that. Like, there's no benefits from this shit. There's no guarantees in this shit. So yeah, if you're not smart with your money, you gonna be broke very quickly. As quickly as you got that shit, you gonna lose that shit too. And I feel like that's why I need to enroll back into school, so I'm smarter. I hope you guys can agree with me on this. I hope this doesn't slow down my upload rates. I'm just gonna enroll into an online course. I found a pretty good university that I'll be enrolling in this summer, and I'm excited. I'm ready to further my education, and who knows, man, maybe this will help me in the long run. You know, 5 years from now, a lot of people ask me like, what do you want to do, Chris, 5 years from now? I think 5 years from now I'm gonna be on YouTube. I think I'm gonna use this education to, you know, work outside of YouTube. I'm gonna save money, stack this bread, get this cake, put that to the side, and make that money work over here. You know, so that way I could just keep making videos for you guys and not be having to worry about views and all this shit, you know. I mean, I'm still gonna always clickbait. I know, you're probably like, Chris, can you just tell us what school you're going to before you fucking commented? Alright. Before I tell you guys, I just want to give a huge shout out to my dad, really waking me up, for you guys always supporting me, and I hope you guys support me through my journey. I just appreciate you. I just appreciate you, and I feel like this is gonna be good for me. It's gonna be good for us too, because it'll allow me to gain knowledge. I feel like this program, this university, is really gonna push me to levels that I wasn't even aware of. It's gonna allow me to educate myself on things that I had no idea about. You know what I mean? I feel like my channel's about to reach new heights. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited for me. I'm woke, and I want you guys to stay woke. Alright, that's why I kind of make these kind of videos, and hopefully it inspires you guys. You know, school's not for everybody, but that doesn't take away, just because one nigga dropped out or these people that you look up to dropped out, doesn't mean you need to drop out. Alright, have a plan. Once you have a plan, execute that shit. I wouldn't say I'm going to school, back to school, just for, you know, because I'm gonna use that degree as soon as I get out. It's just the credibility. You know, you can't say that I'm not educated. I may talk like it, I may, you know, while you may watch my videos, but at the end of the day, it's like, look at my resume. I don't know if I'm even making sense, but guys, I'm excited. I'm fucking, it's so hyped, dog. I'm so hyped. It shouldn't take away from my uploading schedule. So this summer, I'll be enrolling into DMB Nation University. Thank you for your time. Subscribe if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do. Peace. It's Lee!
DMB Nation!
Fuck no, baby.